Hi Sally, could I please have some more soup? Thank you.
My name is Bruce Carlos. I am District Principal of Indigenous Education with School District 71, Comox Valley. The soup program is more than just a soup program. It's an opportunity for our Indigenous support workers within the school district to spend some quality time with their students in preparing the soup for their classmates. The time they have taking these raw vegetables and then meat and poultry to prepare the soups is a very rich time, quality time with those students. And the process they take in the journey making the soup is something that is very special and cherished by staff and our students.
The students are involved in the soup program. They cut up the vegetables, they read the recipe, go shopping, sort the produce into bags that go in fridges, and every Friday the 13 different school contacts come. They pick up their soup products and then make their own 15-liter pot of soup on Monday morning.
The soup program is very important at Quinish. We make soup for 21 classes. Every class gets a chance to make soup, and they are the connections I get with the kids making the soup. And as you've seen, the leadership, the kids, they take such pride in making the soup, making the bannock, serving it. And then all the kids acknowledge them for making the soup, and they all enjoy it, and everyone can smell it throughout the building every Monday morning. And we really are happy to have the program at Quinish.
The soup program has provided a healthy alternative to prepackaged lunches for all students to have available to them. We have about 14 programs right now who are being provided soup on a weekly basis. The soup program has generously been supported by Wache Friendship Center over the past many years, and currently we are looking at a new model, partnering with Lush Valley to take the program to the next level.
It's really exciting for us. We're a brand new program with the soup program, so we're partnering with Aboriginal Education in School District 71 and farmers, because this program does what we do in our organization, which is making sure that our region has healthy local food at the heart of community well-being. But I also think it's important from an ecological perspective that we know how to grow food locally and we understand what it takes to grow food. And I think that it also helps to have, in this program, the fresh food to cook and prepare with. So I'd love to see more of a connection with farmers and growers, so students are involved in that process of understanding local food, coming into the program, and then eating soup together and celebrating local food.
Our vision is to have a locally produced, locally sourced soup made for our students. This new relationship with Lush Valley will give us an opportunity to reach out to farmers, local farmers, to be able to help us produce a locally sourced and locally produced soup.
We grow a plethora of food in the Comox Valley, so many different types of fruits and vegetables, and not everyone gets to taste that food. So partnering with the soup program, I think, would enable a lot of local food to be in that soup, and maybe even expose some students to vegetables they've never tried. The soup program is a really neat program because the students are involved in preparing food for other students, which I think is a really nice way of giving back and connecting.
The connection piece for me is really huge, and as you can tell, they love eating it. And many of our students need the food here as well, so to have that extra support and food here to give to kids who don't come to school with food.
Unfortunately, there are some kids who come to school hungry, or maybe with not enough really good quality food. And we know that young people, it's hard for them to concentrate when they are hungry. So I think having a soup program is really important, not just for their own individual health, but I think for the whole community. When we have kids that are learning, then it supports the entire community.
This program is feeding hundreds of kids every week. So it's thousands and thousands of meals that are being provided over the course of a year to basically, the program's open to all students across School District 71, so that's a massive impact on our community and on our students.
Currently we're serving about 700 bowls of soup a week. I like to see that grow. We find that by providing this healthy soup, it's helping our students understand they can make healthier choices with using local produce. In this day and age, so much food children have access to is packaged and processed. This is an opportunity to provide a child a locally sourced food that they've created with their own hands. And what that message gives to them is that you can make a healthy, delicious soup that they can make at home with their families from products from the Comox Valley.
And it's pretty, I feel like the story hasn't yet even been told. Like, you know, you talk about it and people, oh, that's happening. And so I just think that it's amazing what's happening, and we can do even more, and we can make the local food connection. And people need to know that these good things are happening in their community.